The Galactic Union was not a masterpiece of order. It was a miracle of survival. Thousands of species, millions of worlds, endless paperwork, meetings that lasted decades, decisions delayed by centuries, and somehow it still worked. Trade flowed, borders held, wars were argued into exhaustion instead of fought, until the day the Xylari began to die. They were beings of living crystal, their bodies humming with harmonic light. Artists, musicians, architects of resonance, and now victims. A plague tore through their worlds, fracturing bodies from the inside out. Entire cities went dark in silence. Ambassador Luminara stood before the Galactic Council, her crystalline form dimmed, her voice trembling as she pleaded for aid. She offered everything: rare minerals, star charts, trade routes, even sovereignty. The response? Concern, committees, regret, economic risk, quarantine doctrine, political inconvenience. One delegate expressed sympathy by changing color. The vote failed. The Xylari were sentenced to extinction. Luminara collapsed to her knees, and that's when the chamber went quiet. Footsteps echoed down the Galactic Council stairs, slow, uneventful, almost lazy. A human, Ambassador Jenkins. Wrinkled suit, crooked tie, yawning. Most races barely noticed humans. They were old members of the Union, forgettable, unimpressive, harmless. Yet the four eldest races did something impossible. They stood and bowed. The Eldrin, the Zyl, the Graythar, the faceless ones. Jenkins didn't notice. He walked up to Luminara and smiled. Plagues, huh? Nasty business. Mind if I take a look? She handed him the data tablet. Every instinct screamed compliance. He scrolled, hummed, clicked his tongue. Yeah, that'll do it. Snap! He vanished. Moments later, he reappeared, holding a second tablet. Here, should fix it, and walked away. Xylari scientists confirmed it within hours. A cure, flawless, elegant, complete. The plague was erased like a typo in reality. Billions lived. The council praised humanity. Except someone else had been watching, the Grol Dominion. They had engineered the plague. The Xylari territory was rich, easy prey. Furious at human interference, the Grol ambassador declared war. The council debated, calculated, abstained. Once again, the Xylari were abandoned. A Grol armada entered Xylari space, thousands of warships, and then one ship appeared. Human, small, black, unmarked, no visible weapons. A calm voice transmitted, "This is Jenkins. You're trespassing. Leave." The Grol commander laughed. Fire. Plasma, kinetics, stellar lances. When the smoke cleared, the human ship remained, untouched. Closer. A human appeared on screen. Hawaiian shirt, coconut drink. He sighed. Did your elders never teach you to listen? Snap. Every Grol soldier, every commander suddenly stood on their homeworld, unarmed, confused. Behind them, their fleet, empty, jumped directly into their sun, gone. Weeks later, Luminara approached the ancient races. Who are the humans? The Eldrin answered softly. They are the first. The Zyl continued. They watched galaxies form. They chose restraint. They sleep, the Eldrin said, because nothing threatens children who are still learning. Luminara looked at the empty human seat. Humans were not weak. They were patient. And when they wake, the universe listens.